Welcome to our breakdown of Mud WTR and Joey coffee. Over the last few years, drinks like Mud WTR and Joey have made big promises: energy without the jitters, mental clarity, and a boost to your overall wellness. But if we're being honest, most of the time, they're overpriced, underdosed, and leaning hard on placebo. Now, don't get me wrong, the idea of mushroom coffee isn't bad. Ingredients like cordyceps and lion's mane actually have proven benefits. But there's a catch: you need the right doses, and the right standardized extracts, and that's where both Mud WTR and Joey drop the ball. They're not the worst mushroom coffees. But the fact is, these guys are pretty old hat, with formulas designed before the market was educated, and before better quality products came along. Generally, we recommend Nutrim, which is similar to Mud WTR, just that it contains better extracts, and dosing at the same price point. We'd recommend checking out our breakdown of the best mushroom coffees, and we'll leave video up in the end card. Now, back to the stars of the show, so let's kick it off with Mud WTR. Mud WTR is one of the most popular coffee alternatives out there. It's got functional mushrooms like lion's mane and chaga, adaptogens like ashwagandha, and a sprinkle of spices like cinnamon and turmeric. Sounds great on paper, right? Except the doses are laughably low. You'd need more than 10 times the turmeric to get any meaningful anti-inflammatory benefits. And as for cinnamon, it's only really helpful for people managing blood sugar, so unless you're diabetic, it's not doing much for you. And then there's the taste: earthy, slightly spicy, with a hint of cacao. In other words, it tastes like dirt with a touch of chocolate. Sure, you can get used to it, but why should you? Some say it's a marketing tactic, like how Red Bull's weird chemical taste makes you think it's doing something powerful. And yes, they actually tested that in market research. People have consistently reported thinking it worked better when it tasted worse. Either way, Mud WTR is a letdown. Now, let's talk Joey. Joey is marketed as a wellness beverage rather than a straight coffee replacement. It's got cordyceps for energy, ashwagandha for stress, and green tea extract for a mild caffeine boost. It sounds like a solid lineup, but again, the doses just aren't there. The cordyceps won't give you the energy kick it's known for, and while green tea extract and L-theanine are a nice touch, they're not groundbreaking. On the plus side, Joey tastes better than Mud WTR. It's milder, with hints of green tea instead of the earthy punch you get from Mud. So, how do these two compare? Mud WTR leans more heavily on functional mushrooms, but they're underdosed, so you're not getting the full benefits. Joey focuses more on adaptogens and green tea for a balanced energy boost, but it doesn't really work as a coffee alternative if you're trying to ditch caffeine entirely. Both are priced similarly, around $50 for a 30-serving container, which comes out to about $1.70 to $2 per serving. For that price, you'd expect more, right? Here's the thing. If you're looking for a true coffee alternative or a functional wellness drink, there are better options. Brands like Nutrim have stepped up their game, offering full doses of standardized cordyceps and lion's mane extracts. They've even figured out how to make it taste good. At the same price point as Mud WTR and Joey, you get something that actually delivers on its promises. So, should you choose Mud WTR or Joey? If you're dead set on one of these, Mud WTR is better if you want to cut out caffeine completely, but Joey is a bit more versatile for general wellness. That said, there are far better options out there, and if you really want to see the benefits of functional mushrooms, you'll need to look beyond these two. In the end, Mud WTR and Joey are fine, but neither is game-changing. If you're spending $50 on a drink, make sure it's actually doing what it claims to do. Otherwise, you're just paying for a fancy label and a placebo effect.